Hello guys, Brad here again, and today's review will be on Bond number 9's Wall Street, which is an aromatic aquatic. Came out in 2004 and is classified unisex. Note breakdown: leather, amber, lavender, musk, pistachio, cucumber, citruses, caraway, vetiver, bitter orange, and resins. And at base notes: 27 positives, 15 neutrals, 11 negatives. So we do see some mixed reviews and reactions to this one. Some people say as it dries down it gets kind of unpleasant, sour, maybe a little bit of a dirty quality to it. Personally, I didn't find that to be the case. I mean, I can see why some people wouldn't like it, but it didn't really seem to go bad on my skin like that. It pretty much smelled pretty similar from top to bottom, at least on my skin. But anyway, what I get from this fragrance is pretty much three different things going on at once here. I definitely get like an oceanic, kind of a briny accord, kind of that smell as if you just took a dip in the ocean, or maybe even just a swimming pool, chlorine or seawater or whatever you want to call it. Just makes you feel like you just, spent some time in the water, maybe some seaweed or saltiness or whatever on your skin. You definitely get some kind of a perfumey thing going on with the amber blending with some kind of a floral thing. I don't know if it's the lavender or maybe like a sea kale note. It kind of gives it like this perfumey kind of a quality to it. And then also the cucumber blended with some kind of a citrus, which is probably like an orange lemon combo over top of some cucumber. So that's pretty much what I get here. I would say the closest comparison that I can think of is probably Bulgari's Aquamarine, which had a similar effect. The main difference being with Wall Street, I do believe that brininess is more noticeable and authentic. And then with Aquamarine, I had a hard time even picking up on that marine accord, even though I'm sure if I went back to it, I would probably find it a lot easier after trying this one. But yeah, if you like fragrances like Aquamarine or other perfumey aquatic style fragrances like Versace's Eau Fraiche or Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue, and even like Polo Blue because of that cucumber and citrus note, I think you would probably want to at least check this one out. Personally, I think I do enjoy Polo Blue more so than this one. It does seem crisper and just more uplifting to me. This one with that perfumey and dirty marine note in there kind of brings it down a little bit to my nose, but it is interesting to wear, and it would probably be fun to have a decant and maybe wear this on occasion. I don't think I would really want the whole bottle myself, but some people would argue that it is one of the best aquatics out there, and I can see why. Travis, I think, actually has this as his signature scent and has 2 bottles of it, so that was kind of interesting. And I think I do actually like this one better than Selmarin or Coney Island, at least from my experiences with those 2 fragrances. So yeah, as far as the niche style aquatics go, this one is actually quite different and wearable, I think, compared to them, because it does kind of go more into like the designer end with that perfumey note. And that's probably why it's also classified as unisex, even though I do think it's more masculine than feminine. Some people say it smells like money, and maybe that was why it was called Wall Street. I'm not really sure if I get that aspect of it. Maybe if you took a wad of money, threw it in the ocean, and then threw it in somebody's purse, maybe then you would have the smell of Wall Street. But money in and of itself, I don't really think so. Let me get into some scores here to wrap things up. The smell, I'm going to give it about 6.5 out of 10. I did really like that cucumber and citrus part of it, but the perfumey, sweet, briny, oceanic thing kind of clashed a little bit with that. I think made it a little bit hard for me to instantly like this one, and I don't know, it just seemed a little bit odd. It's probably something that you'd have to wear multiple times, maybe even more so than what I've worn already, to really get used to it and appreciate it. Not bad, but it just didn't quite make it in terms of the smell. Uniqueness, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10, even though there are a lot of similarities to some of these designer scents. Because of the authenticity of the marine note, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Of course, I think the authenticity of the marine note is also part of its downfall. I'm not sure if everybody, especially people that don't have a lot of experience with these niche aquatics, are going to appreciate the authenticity of the marine accord. Projection longevity is actually pretty good. I would say for at least half a day you're going to be noticed for your smell. And price point is a little bit hard for me to justify. $150, $200 for a bottle. That's pushing it for any smell, but some people don't really mind the price point. But I can give it 3 or 4 out of 10 for price point. Versatility. You can pretty much wear this as a work scent, I think. I think it actually would shine better outdoors where you're close to water, or at least in the sunlight. Just like with aquamarine, the same case. It just has that very uplifting, beachy smell to it, and I think that would emphasize the highlights of this fragrance the best. So overall, for me, about 6.5 out of 10. It was fun to wear. It would probably be decant worthy, something I might want to wear on occasion in the summer time when it's really nice and warm, especially if I was like going outside, playing some mini golf or whatever. But no, probably won't buy the bottle of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.